How to film like GAWX art.
The big canvas.
What you're looking to be able to do is film good. You want to be a good filmmaker. You want to be good at editing videos. You want to be good at actually filming the video, color grading, everything that GAWX art is also good at. But the thing you're missing, and I think after I've seen all these different videos that you guys click on where it's like, how do you do this? How you do this? How GAWX uses this secret technique. I have a different thought on this, which is that GAWX is GAWX because he's filming like GAWX. You have to be good at filming to be good. Like, yeah, you have to be good at filming for people to like what you're doing. But GAWX separated himself from the rest of YouTubers that film because he's developed his own unique style in that process of improving his filmmaking skills. What you need to do, and I think you've had the formula wrong. You've never been able to grow as a filmmaker because you've had the entire formula wrong. So let me just break this down real quick. GAWX's style, he said this before, he's developed his own style through taking notes and learning from film, music videos by other people. And he has this particular style of bright lights, like a kind of like a childish like font when he has letters on the screen. He has a very bright and colorful dopamine lights where it's like it just hits you, fast pace. He has like it's a very unique style, and it's really weird how he hasn't like blown up on other things like a Bam, like on TikTok and stuff, because he has the kind of colors in his films that are just absolutely insane. I think he needs more people to like make like TikToks for him. You know how like people like clip up whatever he makes and then they post it on the internet, and then he gets so much like crazy responses. I think you need to be a little bit louder, GAWX. But anyway, back to the track. You need to be your own original artist to then improve as an artist. Because people like Volandis, praying for you too. Sorry for the cancer. So yeah, there's people like Volandis, GAWX Ace. Who else? There's not a lot of you guys. Who else is there? I'm subscribed to. There's this new guy, Simon Sanjur. There's this other guy, Martin Schrader. Louis V. That's a cool one. But I think you guys mainly know GAWX, GAWX Ace, and Volandis. Those guys have developed their own style. Am I in frame? I don't fucking think I'm in frame. They've developed their own style, and they're completely unique to everybody else who's in actual, like, the YouTube film sphere. Because all these other guys, right, they're decent filmmakers, or videographers, but they're not making really good films as that. And there's a reason that GAWX Ace, GAWX, and Volandis have all these followers and have so many people that love their work. It's because they have their very unique way of doing things. They're all good at whatever they do. They're all good at film. We understand this. They're good at film. But you are not improving in film because you've never established what kind of emotion you want to emit or what kind of thought process you want to provoke. What do you want your viewer to feel? And you come to this realization because you don't really have a style. You've never really developed anything unique. You kind of just wanted to be good at film. And there's nobody who's just good at film. You have to be good at your kind of film. You know what I'm saying? Tarantino, if he didn't have his... You can't imagine Tarantino movies without imagining the particular style. Like, if you only looked at the videography alone, it's good. But at the same time, you like a Tarantino movie because of the writing, because of the insane stories, because of the dialogue. You like a Tarantino movie not just because of the videography. Just like you like a GAWX video with its sound, with his amazing sound design, or with his amazing color grading, and the very quick kind of way he makes the editing go, like the BPM or whatever. He makes everything fast. His music, everything about it is quick, fast. 8 minutes long, bro. Fuck. I messed up when the videos were like 10 good minutes long. Where was that? Where was that video? Like at least like what fucking. These used to be okay. They've always been kind of short, but still, I want more GAWX. I don't want every 3 months for a post, whatever though. Main point is, you will not improve as a videographer or as anything really if you haven't established what you want to do. So I think right now, don't focus on being GAWX, because that's really what you've been aiming for. You've been aiming to be GAWX. Like you want his kind of style, but the point is, he's not. You can't be him. You can't turn into GAWX. You can take aspects of him and a bunch of other videographers and filmmakers, and take from those aspects and then make your own style, or then take those as inspiration and have those be main key points in your growth as an artist, and take those and make your own thing. But that's just it. You have to make your own thing. You have to look at what you like and kind of look at it. It's gonna change over time, of course. Like, different things are gonna happen in your life. You're gonna have a bunch of different experiences. What you want to do is you want to make something of those and make the film out of that, or make whatever you want to make out of that. That's the point. And this video is not as much me telling you techniques on how to be a good filmmaker. It's about me telling you you've had it all wrong this entire time. I know you're in your head. You're like, but Gabe, I wasn't trying to be GAWX. I was trying to be a good filmmaker. Yes, but you also were trying to be GAWX. You were trying to have his kind of style. I don't know if I can put his videos up, but it's probably copyright and shit. But point is, I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm looking to tell you is, stop trying to be him. Be you, but a better filmmaker. So look at a bunch of different people. Look at what you like. Look at what the people you like GAWX, GAWX, and Volandes. They all have a completely different style. Completely different. And those are filmmakers. Those are not just like videographers. They're not just like people who make cool vlogs like the guys I was talking about. Martin Schrader also has his own style. It's like a lot more concrete. It's something I like too. It's like a very, I don't know how to explain that shit. I think I made a couple videos like in that kind of style, not with his skill level, but of course I unintentionally did that. But yeah, mainly stop trying to be him. That's the point of the video. This is more of a video on originality. Your ability to become a better artist is entirely dependent on your willingness to search for your own style, because then you have a pathway to go to. If you're just like, oh, I want to be a good filmmaker, well, you have to add to this. You have to be good at framing. You have to be good at this. Those things pick up once you start to go on that straight line of, oh, I want to be good at this kind of style that I want to do, that I've made up completely myself. And once you do that, other things will follow. You will be good at framing. You will be good at all this shit. Every single thing you need to grow on, you learn that on that path to becoming good at what you've made up. So yeah, just make your own shit, be original, be your own man, and have people get to the point where GAWX, where you're like, where you have people literally asking, how do I film like this guy? And then I will be there to tell them to fuck off. So yeah. The only good video I've seen on like quote unquote how to film like GAWX is when he did that quote unquote podcast. Digital Spaghetti, that's the name. He did like this like an interview with him, like it's almost 40 minutes long, of just like jam-packed information on like how you did shit. And you have a way bigger budget than this GAWX. There's no way you're operating with 2 skateboards. You could have probably bought like something automated with 2 skateboards. It could have been a lot easier. But I understand it completely. It keeps your mind activated when you're doing those kinds of things. I have a carpet, so I'd have to figure out something else. I've done like lever pulleys with like a string for films. I could probably post that. I might post that. But I did like a whole video. This is a long time ago, so it's probably not even that good. I was watching GAWX videos while I made that. Anyway, but I had like this like little string. I always have rope on me. So I have a rope, and I just fucking tied it to a bunch of shit, and then I had to pull it, and then it would like move the camera bro, I want to get B-roll. That'd be cool. I'm gonna get B-roll of the actual film that I did. It was really cool. I liked it. But I want to film more. Anyway, point of the matter. Be original. I've come up with my own style. I believe I've come up with my own style. I like this kind of like oldish vibe of like wood, natural materials like leather, cotton, metal. This is plastic, but metal. What other shit do I have? Metal, wood, leather. GAWX. I'm not gonna break down his entire fucking style for you, but what I've gathered is it's more childish, playful. He has more of like bright colors. He's definitely hitting the dopamine receptors, and it's very quick, and sometimes it's even slow, so it can build you up. It's very movie quality. We all know that, but at the same time, it's a GAWX film, and you know it's GAWX, and you want to be able to have that kind of signature to your work, and you only do that, and you become a good filmmaker once you realize, oh, I want to have this kind of style, or I want to make this style. And then you go along with that, and then you grow along with it, and then maybe your audience changes along the way, sure, but you don't want to stunt your growth just for the sake of an audience. You want to keep growing, and that's the point. So don't be apologetic. Just keep on moving. All right, next video. Fucking 1 of 8.